Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. A couple of days ago, a video was making its round on social media with a young man posing with a magazine. His name is One Cup of Sauce, TikToker. He was showing his enemies persons that are sending threats to both him and his woman that, listen, if you wanna keep play with me, the badness is out of this world. I am going to unalive you. This is the actual video. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
So nobody think a joke now. And when me I tell you, my youth, listen what me I tell you, dog. Listen, dog. Wanna look, dog. Wanna listen, youth. Wanna look. Your belly full, dog. Listen. We're bad youth anywhere in a real life, we're bad, dog. Look, dog. Look, dog. Shalom. Wanna go suck on the mama. I mean, I have to show on nothing more. Go suck out on the mother, shalom.
Now, people, when I played that video a couple of days ago, I told this youth exactly what was going to happen, what would be the outcome. The police was going to go for you. They were going to search for you. They were going to find you. They were going to arrest you. Such is the case. He even came on social media and showed himself inside of the police station with handcuffs. He then left. He jumped on a flight. I think he went to Panama or one of those little places. And then he came back. Well, people, guess what? He is back at it again, once more again. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Do this and beat, man. Let's see and grip. Go for no mother. Do this and beat, man. Let's see and grip.
So, people, we could call this a moment, couple minutes, couple days after. Do you see the changes, the transformation, not speaking about the bleaching? In one video, he was big, bad, and bold. Then the next thing you know, so the police hold him. Him a beg for freedom. Then the next thing, he is out, and he is acting very feminine-ish, like a fish. Fish stalkers, I am the person that coined that name. So we see that this man, not only is he bleaching transformation from black to brown, Michael Jackson syndrome. We see that in a one video, him look big, bad, and bold, and in the next video, he is acting, walking, strutting, tossing, twisting, feminine kind of demeanors in these videos. So we have to ask ourselves, it seems as if TikTok is really fish talk. All of these persons that you see on video, they are just capping. They are definitely not bad. What is even worse, they are not men. They are more like BITCHES. And this is yet a next perfect example. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is a tit for tat that has been going on between selector Foota Hype and Vybz Kartel dancehall artists. As it pertains to the video that you see on your screen with Vybz Kartel allegedly buying a car for Shawn Storm, you saw that Foota Hype came out and him say, what kind of bucker car that's. Shawn Storm deserves a better vehicle that is like a X1, the lowest. X0 actually, the lowest in the M series for the BMW. That is the video on the screen as I speak.
Me no want nobody I come attack me. But when me say about Shawn Storm and the car, when me say me mean it, I mean I take back what me did say. That car there, we have to big up say Shawn Storm get a car, Gene. But that car there, brother, no make no sense. You're too big for that car there, you're too tall for that car there. That brother, better the man, alright. If that car there 2024 or 2023, better let me take a 2020 car then. Take a 2020 X5 then, or a 2019 X5, or a X6 or something, man. Dog, Shawn Storm a artist, bro. Shawn Storm a star. What you talk about? Them man fi look like star, Shawn Storm fi get a house too. And we not talk about house where somebody just give for living. Shawn Storm fi get a house with him name on the title.
Now, since that video, we saw that Mad Sauce Vybz Kartel co-defendant, he came out and he was drinking a water jelly and him said some people need to get rid of bad mind, wash off them heart with coconut water, coconut jelly. We then saw that Vybz Kartel came out and he brought his daughter to a dealership and he was buying a brand new 2025 Mini. The daughter is not of the driving age, but because Vybz Kartel has the money and he is stunting on Foota Hype and most person. He then showed that he can afford to buy a vehicle if he so choose. If is the operative word. This is the video that is playing in the background as I speak. Take a listen, take a look.
Yeah, that SUV a fat nini. You see me? One pretty. You know the mini. You see me? One of the settings, man. You see me? Pretty in the mini. You see me?
So that was a video of Vybz Kartel buying a vehicle for his daughter. She's not of the driving age, but because when you have money like them say, dog have money in buy cheese. Vybz Kartel then made a next video. This is exactly what he had to say. We can assume that he is throwing shots at Foota Hype. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Right there.
Big up my daughter. She's not even old enough to have a license. But she said, Daddy, I want a car. So I grab her the 2025 Mini SUV. Not the Cooper, brand new, 2025. From the dealership. Remember, I want pretty, so she have to get the best. So she have the Mini SUV, 2025. And she's not even old enough to legally drive. That's how a real man do it. Boy, you talk on the car for buying the daughter a pair of panty. I'm out.
So people, like I said, that was Vybz Kartel throwing shots at Foota Hype and the other haters, including myself. He is making it clear that, listen, money is no objective. If I want to buy a vehicle, I buy a vehicle. This is my responsibility. And people, truth be told, if he bought Shawn Storm a vehicle, it is out of the kindness of his heart. Regardless of what person said that Shawn Storm is loyal, Vybz Kartel still does not owe Shawn Storm a thing. If him feel like him shouldn't do it, then he can do it. That is up to his own discretion. Most persons, including myself, would say, yes, he owes them. But then again, that is my opinion. I cannot speak for Vybz Kartel. I don't have the opinion of other person. That is based on just my own conscience. Well, people, Foota Hype came out, and this is exactly what Foota Hype had to say when he was selecting at some sorts of session. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. So people, again, like I said, this is a tit-for-tat verbal clash between Vybz Kartel and Foota Hype. Everybody is sharing their opinion. The man with the most money usually wins because that is the way that Jamaica is. The person that is famous and richer usually is right. However, Foota Hype, we know that he is very outspoken. Everybody have their opinion. Is it bad mind? Some people would say so. I would just say that he is just standing up for what he believes. If he is delusional in his own thoughts, then that is our next topic for a next day. Let me know what you think in the comment section, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is a buzzing topic that has been buzzing all over social media for about a week and a half or so. Is the death of TikToker NIah. When he lost his life, persons were pointing fingers, persons were saying that it could be any one of those persons that he was on TikTok going back and forth, all sorts of verbal confrontation, all sorts of death threats. However, a couple of names were prominent in this. Those names, Crossbred and his family member known as Biggs. Biggs is presently arrested for the takeaway of NIah. Crossbred is claiming that it is somebody known as Leonard that lives overseas that he claims is the Don for the era, which is Pantan Lane, that is in Old Harbour. So there are a couple of voice notes. I'll let you hear them. They are in my main channel through Jamaica Buzz, in which Leonard gave his piece when he explained the type of character that Crossbread is, I also let you hear some exclusive voice notes that were sent to Leonard from Crossbread, sending all sorts of threats that he wants to take him out of here. He wants his house, he wants his vehicle, he wants his lifestyle. He deserves it. He wants to plan his business there and have some sorts of Airbnb. So we see Leonard talk, more credible, and then we hear Crossbread is trying to defend himself after all of the allegations, after all those voice notes. So people, I want you to take a listen, take a look to exactly what Crossbread had to say when he did an interview on one of those TikTok live, and then I'll give my piece.
And play up something, you know. Bobo, join me live now, Bobo. Me now my next thing I say, I just want to get to them, want to get to Bobo. From LA Louis, go on the Bobo come live. NIah, when NIah on a live, bro, we run off. That youth is my friend's son, Parker's son. The youth that run off is not my uncle's son, is my friend's son, Parker's son. But he's my one-time friend, he's not my friend, bro. Me just have him number and on my phone saying where Monday me send him a message and it turned blue. When the message turned blue, my dad, for 24 hours it's still blue. I'll know you not get back to me till me hear say police might pick him up and whatsoever. Pee-wee, where Pee-wee there?
You know, that's the question the man ask you. You said not even when the pin drop in your ear and the man said yes, not even your brother no call you. And you said no, nobody no call you, you reach out.
Brother, lady, you don't understand what you say. You not try to twist up nothing, bro. Don't try to twist up nothing, bro.
Bread, when me are here, you know, bread. We have.
Alright, so true believer. True believer.
Yeah.
Them said NIah from them kill NIah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who is NIah friend them? To me.
Every single body when I'm there in the video them with I do him freestyle them with. Everybody
a friend to me.
I eat and him give him things. Everybody will him give.
And them a friend to me too, right?
Come on, no man. You know come from the lane, you and them no must be friend too.
Alright. Link any one of them from there. Ask which one of them and me, a friend where I talk. Me look a brother dead, no man not deal with me, bro. The Dan don't take over and say him a run things. So why everybody where dead my name I go always call. And if a man a try point finger upon me, that does a show me say the man they know about NIah dead, bro. One time point finger upon me, bro. Oh, if you point finger upon me, my dead.
Bread.
Me not have no strength there, so brother.
Bread, no me. When you see yourself on the live, bread, no, me not shoot up my finger and point upon your bread.
No, listen, not you, bro. You must hear my name, brother. We're talking general.
Bread, wait, come in a deal with confusing reasoning, bro. My head hurt me from the dog jack, bro. I'm see video, I'm wake up, bro. I'm see it on TikTok, bro. My head no stop hurt me, dog. Me have constant migraine. You see it? Some of them on the overthink over. Really and truly, when I want to ask you is the thing them we are say a while ago, you know, bro. It we are say back in a bro, and I ask you back in a bro. You see it? And we have here two different things in a bro. First is a text, then is a call, bro. You see me, bro? Come and make sure they are listen good enough, bro. You say you reach out to your father and give him a call. Then no it reach out to text.
Yo, you hear me? I not do this thing to float, brother. You hear that? I not call, I not text, I not this, I not that. One more and this, one more and that. Man them kill NIah in a lane and that's it. Man them in a the kill NIah, bro. Them kill NIah, bro.
Alright, you know say right
who
now.
brother you kill NIah?
Alright, you know say. Me and one I dog bridging them from another side, but me and the dog are bridging. See it?
Yeah.
And people from all about, people from Westmoreland, people from Cane, jungle, people from down at town, amount of people are linked, my dog. I say, right now at this moment, brother, everything in a lane, bro, is in jeopardy.
Alright,
bro.
right.
And
So,
me
bro,
have nothing to do with that.
Just a link,
Me
just
have
a
to say
dark.
nothing. Wait, bread. Them a link me and I say certain thing, but me not follow people. And my style.
Them
You come here, so. You come here, so. You come here, so. You get closure for really wagwan. You see, Brad? You as a G, bro. You even have one woman in a place, one little birdie. You have a signal you first, bro, and wake you up. Call on your phone as a G. And wake you up. Even somebody from beside of the lane, or you have one local family that's gonna rate you. You tell me, say, nobody no rate you like.
Yes, because what are the true believer? Because that we are bad.
Call you.
True
blessings,
believer.
everybody.
True believer, yeah? That a bad
Listen,
me took.
hold on. Let me ask Crush Bread. Just 2 questions, please. 2 questions. Crush Bread. Did you ask NIah for money a couple months back?
Don't lie, dog. Talk
No,
to me, bro.
That right about me not ask NIah for no money couple months back, bro.
All right, yeah.
Brother,
All right, you say
NIah
that.
in an argument
Next
January
question,
7, bro.
Hold on, make him explain.
7 now the January I did so me and NIah end up in an argument, bro. That the year that's why them a pluck back here there now say a bread kill NIah cause bread and NIah did in an argument. January over money and stab up in him brother and them shit the bro. January had that argument the bro, but after that them bro me have a brother we dead April my dead. Remember the bro man kill me brother April. Alright, my brother get stabbed up January. When me do me go. Alright, hold on now.
NIah involved in your brother stabbing him.
Who mute him, Mike?
Alright, so what you say?
Keep
One
on
time,
muting the mic. Why? Which moderator mute the mic?
when NIah drop out, right?
Next question.
When NIah get drop out.
You know, keep on muting, Brad.
Nobody for half a lane no call you.
Wanna stop mute the mic now?
So people, you heard all the passa, the mix-up, all of the blender, all of the rumors that are circulating all over the place. But like I've always said, there are always 3 sides to the story. Leonard's side, Crush Road and Big side, and then the truth. But here are the facts, and this is based on video audio that I heard. I let you hear what Leonard had to say when he's explaining the type of character that Crush Bread is. I also let you hear the voice notes of Crush Bread sending all sorts of threats to Leonard that he needs to leave. When him dead, he is going to take over his property, his vehicle, live his lifestyle, rent out his place for Airbnb, and have one section of the mansion as his business location. When it comes to Leonard and people, I am not going to say because you have money. Yes, when you have money, you have power, especially in a garrisons, to call shot and make people lose them life. But Leonard is a rich man. Leonard is okay. Leonard and NIA's father are friends. Leonard always look out for NIA family. Leonard does not need to extort anybody. As it pertains to Crush Bread, that is his reputation. Like I told you before, his brother, meaning Crush Bread's brother, got stabbed up by some people in which Crush Bread claimed is NIA's friend. He told NIA that he wants $1 million. So he wanted to extort NIA for that $1 million. I let you hear the voice note of him trying to extort Leonard, so therefore that is his reputation. When Crush Bread brother lost his life, he was trying to blame Leonard, so that is why he is trying to frame Leonard now, because he knows that all fingers are pointing at him. His friends and confidant Big's family member is arrested. He is one of the suspects for NIA's takeaway. So people, you hear everything, and you even hear, well, I don't know if you heard, but the police said they are watching. And I told these idiots on social media before, the police, JCF has a department that watches social media, cybercrime units. So therefore, the more that they talk is the more that they are putting their foot in their mouth, the more that they are implicating themselves. And it is not as if the police don't know who is exactly responsible already. Like I told you, more than likely, the possibilities are it is Crush Bread, Biggs and their confidants are their associates, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.